Bellefonte Borough is looking to give new life to the historic Bellefonte Armory. The building has sat empty for over a decade.
Our Peyton Kennedy is joining us now live with more on what this means for the property and how you can play a role. Good evening, Peyton.
Good evening, Matt and Maggie. Yeah, I am standing on 7.5 acres of historic land that's currently up for grabs. The Armory is for sale, and there's a handful of options for what's next. The Bellefonte Armory was home to Troop L, the 103rd Cavalry of the Pennsylvania National Guard. Much of the exterior and interior is the same as when it was built in 1930.
It has a long history, a valuable history.
It's unique, one of only 15 armories that can hold horses, and one of 4 that has a separate stable and administration building.
The state placed the property on the National Register of Historic Places.
The Bellefonte Borough bought the building when the National Guard unit moved to the State College Readiness Center in the early 2000s.
We wanted to see the property utilized to the highest extent.
But that's been a challenge.
Our goal was to sell off some frontage to help pay for the property. That hasn't happened. And then we wanted to take some of the proceeds and renovate the buildings, and that hasn't happened.
The borough's now moving on to the next steps.
It's quietly on the market.
And Borough Manager Ralph Stewart says there's already been interest from the Bellefonte Police Department as well as a variety of businesses. Stewart envisions many options for the Armory's new life, including shops, restaurants, and breweries.
We try to make sure whatever entity is looking at it, it makes sense, it's good for the neighborhood. In the best case scenario, we would sell a piece of the property, take the proceeds, and put it into the building.
These buildings are protected by a historic preservation covenant, ensuring the Armory is maintained as a piece of Pennsylvania history. Now, there are significant renovations that would need to take place, but if you're interested in one or more of the parcels, you can contact the Bellefonte Borough. Reporting in Bellefonte, Peyton Kennedy, WTAJ News.
Peyton, thank you.